10 seconds. Three, two.
Good evening, Boise. This is Moments of Awareness with Peace and the Dudes on Saturday evening, September 18th, 2010 at 10 p.m. We'll be with you for the next hour, listening to music and talking to people. And as always, this is Ronnie Long.
Yeah, we got a little echo going now.
Yeah, and that's from the TV out there, though, I think.
Well, and it was the phone mic was cranked way up.
And is that speaker facing towards me again now?
No.
I was born in Arkansas and the
Sing,
same day
baby,
that
I was made. Getting a little feedback there.
That was yours, yeah.
And I moved away from the phone.
Hmm.
So then I moved away from the phone. You can just watch the pretty scenery and listen to the music while we have those issues worked out to the best of our ability.
Okay. Why?
Why?
I can't figure it out. Oh. Now if I turn down the mids, you don't feed back.
If you turn down what?
If I turn down the mid, you don't feed back as much.
Okay. I thought that's what you did before, too.
I thought we had to turn up the mids before, but
I don't know. Those aren't among the buttons we're not supposed to touch, are they?
no. I already checked those.
Don't touch that button on the really expensive machine that goes bing!
Bing. What? Well, I don't think they have any weapons in here anymore. they took the weapons out of the studio, man. Don't you? What?
I was just saying what we do here is listen to music and talk to people. We often get the question, why? I say, why not?
Why? No, you're not feeding back now, yeah.
What?
You're not feeding back, so that's good.
I still think it's a little bit that TV out there.
Yeah, it might be. I'll go check it.
Maybe turn it down a little.
It's a sober sanctuary.
Yeah, I think that helps.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, kind of a lot.
I don't hear it no more.
This was right after little dude lost his first tooth.
Yep. That's weird.
He
Why
has
would
lost
that?
another one since then. He's very proud of that fact. I don't want to lose all my teeth, though, he says on the way in tonight. He says, I don't want to lose all my teeth because I like to eat.
Nice. Yeah, I like to eat too.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can eat without them. Grandma did.
Yeah, well, and I asked him if they made something. I asked him if they made something that was like last forever yet. But
Pretty close. You know how long my mom's had her plate?
yeah.
Forever. Yes.
Ever.
For reference.
I'm looking for weapons. Yeah, I told him there's no more weapons in the studio.
Did they take them out?
I don't know. I didn't
There
see
were
them.
some guns in the equipment room.
There was. Yeah, are they not in there anymore?
Oh, they might have moved that stuff. I can't come and
They
look
might
now.
have.
Maybe they're in the box.
See, now I can't hear that speaker.
I can hear it. You can't, though.
It might be just because I'm a little hard of hearing.
No, you have selective hearing, man.
Right.
I can't come and look in the box right now
Why not?
because we needed to do that before we started the show. Did you hear that? I just accidentally said sharted.
You said shart? You sharted? Gross.
Always got sharts on the brain.
Brain shart.
And the lady eating Doritos out of the bag. Which, by the way, last week I thought you said burritos till we got home and I listened to on the playback and you were saying, I'm eating Doritos out of the bag.
All right.
Yeah. I thought she was saying she was eating burritos, which would have the same effect. So. Well, or could.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but Doritos
won't
make
do
your
that.
breath stink really bad.
Doritos do?
I think so.
That's because of all the sugars and starches and
Again, that might just be me.
funny chemicals.
Don't put chemicals in Doritos, no way.
No,
It's completely
on Doritos.
natural food.
You know, though, I worked for a while with a temp agency, and I worked through a bagging factory where they bag that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh, it took me a long time to eat them again.
yeah. Same
Hello?
with the grist mill when I was making granola bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was out there somewhere. It was someplace that did some tortillas. You know, and they'd sweep them up off the floor and put them back in the thing.
See how many rat parts are in them and
Nice.
stuff.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what is the guy disappearing?
What?
What is the guy disappearing?
What were you just hearing?
What were you just hearing?
Why is your shirt disappearing on the TV?
Oh. I don't know.
Hey, I like your shirt again. I was at last Prowler last week.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Shirt.
Whoa.
Lego boy.
Oh, your boy runs really fast. That's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble hearing.
Why is your friend or husband or whatever? Why is this shirt disappearing?
Oh, my shirt? It's green screening.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not real.
No, it's
real.
The shirt is real, but it's got green.
I see what. I got kids in the background that just love your atmosphere.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, it's just got green on it.
I like your shirt.
Thanks.
You're sexy.
It's got a lot of green in it, so.
Oh my God.
Somebody's having a good night.
Party! Sounds like more of a rager than we were just at, so.
Well, yeah, but it was just getting started. If we went back, we could go back after the show, and
Right.
you can bet that things would be going by then.
All right. Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with my shirt. It is your mind.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little alcohol to fuel the fire.
We send electronic signals through the television into your brain.
Yeah, that's actually true. Along many various wavelengths. And
Write
did
that
you know
down.
that
Write that down.
the assault from like a monitor or a television on your senses, on your visual perception and your visual cortex and your mechanisms for hearing is some outrageous number greater than like the assault from daily life and the normal sunlight and viewing of normal things.
What about the new stuff on the compact fluorescents?
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Everybody's all up in arms about it. They're like, oh, it's just gonna break them down, and they're gonna like go blind and deaf.
Right.
Which we've been hearing since the way back when televisions were actually radioactive, you know. But I'm thinking, well, maybe it's going to just develop that many more neural connections, and they'll have like super brains compared to us or something. Although their heads might get gigantic if that happens.
Like, what was that cartoon that we just saw, or he was just watching?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Very well, thanks. How are you?
You guys said you had weapons there? Guns in the studio?
Are we gonna what?
Toy plastic guns. They're
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not real weapons, man.
No.
Yeah, we let our 5-year-old play with real weapons.
That'd be awesome if you did.
Yeah. Well, he likes Call of Duty sometimes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I believe in the right to bear arms, but yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea for him to be running around the studio.
Yeah, I was
brandishing
like,
weapons.
okay. I was like, that'd be weird if there was an AK or an SKS.
Yeah, we played with other stuff in the Marine Corps, so.
Yeah. I'm more for muskets myself. You gotta take your time and aim and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
A
I
friend
haven't
of
seen
mine-
one of those in years.
Yeah, a friend of mine had black powder rifles and pistols and stuff they like to use.
Yeah,
I'm more for bow hunting and muskets, more sporting like the old days. But
right.
Yeah.
Give them a little time. Make
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
all right, well, you guys have a good night.
Thanks,
Cool,
you too.
Thanks for
Bye.
calling.
Bye.
And no real weapons in the control room.
I know, I meant to clarify that actually, but I was like, No. There were
No,
a couple of little, but if you can't find them, that's all right, because they made those noises like little plastic toy guns tend to make.
Yeah. Plus, we prefer to use satellites with lasers and audible weapons.
No, not lasers,
What?
man. You want the kind that just like kind of vibrate people apart from the inside.
Right. So like you can totally focus in on
Yeah.
whatever terrorist you want and then blow them up. They just disintegrate into nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
And
energy,
see,
I guess.
that way we could save all these casualties of war. If we could really pinpoint just the head and the heart of the operation and dispose of those when need be, obviously. It would be nice if we didn't do that just on a whim.
Which piece?
But
The rotor?
It's missing one more.
oh, and then there was
find the piece.
all the minerals in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I can't wait till this month's issue of Popular Science is up on their website, because somebody said recently that Asimov was a crank, Isaac Asimov. Like, and I'd be cranky too if I was that smart. Believe me.
Man, you people.
But I was looking at the cover of October's issue of Popular Science, and I was thinking, this is Earth from the Foundation series, pretty much drawn out right there as our potential future, one of our potential futures. I don't know how bad it would be. I haven't gotten to the article itself yet, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be bad. I mean, it might make things more efficient.
We'll be getting popular mechanics pretty soon too. So.
But if it does, and we don't have jobs for 7 billion people, how are we going to make 2 billion more jobs for the next couple billion that show up in the next 50 years?
Send them to Mars, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. And the moon, build bases everywhere.
Yeah, man. Colonize the universe.
Populate everything.
Oh, thanks.
Hello?
Bummer. Hello? What?
Hello.
What do you think about colonizing the universe? No comment? We scared them away.
Okay, and then you were talking about the fluorescent bulbs, the
compact fluorescent.
high efficiency compact fluorescent bulbs. I got this article on Facebook today, or video on Facebook today. Hello. That was about
they're sending a new programming.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
That was about how they give off dirty energy, which is like it's got weird little spikes and anomalies in it, and it doesn't follow a nice smooth sine wave. And
Plus all the mercury in them, and I should really stop eating those things.
hello,
That's why I like them so much.
hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How you doing
Good.
tonight?
Did you guys watch the BSU game tonight?
No.
Really?
No, we went to a welcome home party for a girl from the Navy.
Yeah, a friend of ours from the Navy
watched
got
the BSU
back.
game. It was really cool.
Did they win?
Yeah, we won big time.
Awesome.
Oh, what was
Okay,
the score?
well, you guys have a good night now.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, thanks. What was the score,
Hopefully-
man? Call back.
Yeah, hopefully the football guru will call,
Yeah.
or football guru S.
Yeah, I missed the game, man.
Anyway, yeah, and this dirty energy on all these little spiky things on the energy wave, they like make diabetics have higher blood sugar, and they make asthmatics have more asthma, and it was really something. Hello?
Melt your brain.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what was
Hi.
the BSU score? Do you know?
Must be someone else.
No.
No.
We're talking, he wants to know
No,
what the
I'm just
BSU
wondering if you
score
knew.
is. If you know.
Oh, BSU won big.
Yeah, do you know what the score was?
Oh, it's like 51-6.
Holy crap.
Crazy.
And who were they playing
I
against?
know. Can you believe it?
That's awesome.
It is awesome. I can't believe it.
Wow, awesome.
Have
Okay.
you guys been following the Gulf oil spill at all?
Yes.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm really scared about it.
yeah. Do you know have family or people out in that area at all, or?
Not at all, but I'm just concerned about the people, the coast, and the corrects at 9,500, and the dumping of it, and the hiding of it by the media, and
Oh yeah.
it's
Well-
just crazy. I don't think people are paying attention.
No,
Yeah.
there was just some big huge fish kill out there that they claimed didn't have anything to do with the oil spills, but
Which is
I
worse.
saw that in Plaquemine Parish.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And
horrific.
the story
man.
about the dolphins and I don't know if you saw that. Are you following that FloridaOilSpillLaw.com?
I haven't seen that,
We haven't
no.
seen the website. No.
Boy, they're like showing everything they can find out about it.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Do you
Good.
believe what they're saying about about the oil dispersing and being pretty much broken up at this point, or do you think that's bunk?
I think it's bunk. I think they're just hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's making people sick. I think they're dealing with toxic rain. I don't think that people realize what's going on, and I appreciate you giving me this time to talk about it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
And it's awesome that you guys are following it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I think we haven't seen anything like the end of it. You know, and they're all like, "Oh, the relief well broke through today, so it's."
well, there was another
they're
one
ready
that
to
was on
cap
fire
it off,
too.
and it's like, I don't know. You know, we'll see.
It just,
There was a platform that caught on fire that was out
About
there
2
too.
weeks
That
ago?
wasn't like a pumping type station, but I think they used it to like supply other places and stuff like that.
You heard about that, right?
I'm glad that you guys are following it. I appreciate you giving me the time to talk about it.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
certainly.
That's what
You're
we're for.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll let you go on.
Oh well, hey,
Well, have
thank
a
you
great
for
night.
calling.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
We'll talk to you again.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's it's pretty messed up, man.
Yeah. Well,
and I
and
don't
there-
think we have seen nearly the well. How do they even know? They don't. You know how long in like 3, 5, 10 years what the
Yeah.
the population of the ecosystem and what the ecosystem itself
Right.
is going to be
Hello. Oh.
totally different.
Well, and I see the occasional article that talks about they still aren't sure what the effect of the dispersants will be.
Right. I know.
And it's like,
Well, a lot of this stuff
Maybe-
they don't even. It's not even above the water. It's
that's what I'm
underneath.
talking about.
It's all,
The dispersants that they usually put on the surface were
Yeah.
the ones that they were jetting in at the spill itself,
yeah. Yeah.
and they had no idea how this would react underwater.
Yeah.
And they still don't. They're still saying that the effects of the dispersants might actually be greater than the effects of the oil itself. Because oil is always bubbling up from the earth kind of naturally to a certain degree.
Yeah.
You know, just like the earth has natural radioactivity, but then we thanks.
Hold that
Thanks.
thought.
Saved by the bell.
Hold that thought.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, you're live, man.
So what's the guys show about?
Pretty much anything.
Yeah,
We just
whatever
listen to
anyone wants.
music and talk to people.
Where you guys from?
We grew up in Minnesota.
Minnesota. You guys Vikings fans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
No?
I mean, it just depended on the
I'm
season.
a Vikings
'cause-
fan. I have to say that I would root for them if I was watching a game
Yeah.
they were in. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell my like friends in Minnesota that sometimes I like the Packers.
But they're pretty good this year.
Say again?
They're pretty good.
Well, good.
Oh, they are good. Yeah, I haven't.
Defensive end, Minnesota, huh? So,
Are you from this area, or are you from out of the state?
Are you still there?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, where are you from?
My phone's gonna die though.
Oh. Well, you
Not
can
dead.
still hear us through the television.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta listen through the TV, not the phone.
Wait a minute.
People like me calls.
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over him. I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't hear what you were
Hello?
saying. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I couldn't hear your last question because you were both talking at the same time. What was it again?
I can't hear the question.
You can't hear us? I don't know if they couldn't hear us.
I don't know.
I thought somebody said they couldn't hear our question.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta listen through your television and not your phone.
Yeah, you can't hear us through the phone. You can only hear us through the TV because this is like a one-way speaker, which I'm not sure I really understand, but it's not my phone, so there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I could buy them a new phone if I had any money.
Yeah. get a phone system so they can hear us through the phone.
Or we could try and figure out, well, see, that's...
Well,
Israel
I
does
just
that.
need the other box. There's a better box that works with this phone system.
That's true.
But it's more expensive.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Are you out there?
If your phone is no longer ringing, it's because we're talking to you.
Hello?
Hi.
You're live. You gotta listen through your
Yeah,
TV.
you can only hear us through the TV.
Hello?
Hi.
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 I was just wondering, my son is single, and he was wondering if the girl that was jumping on the trampoline, is she single?
No, I'm married.
Is that you?
That's me, yeah.
Oh, darn it, I'm so sorry.
No, it's
No,
okay.
it's all right. Totally cool.
So what is this
What are
show
you
all
up to?
about?
But tell
What's
him
the
thank
point?
you. We just listen to music and talk to people.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
good.
much.
Yeah, we
Well,
like
we're
it.
just enjoying some popcorn here, and my son was looking at her, and he really thought she was cute, so.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got a
You
MILF.
guys have a great
She-
night.
She's a MILF.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for calling.
Sorry.
Sorry.
My wife's a MILF. I love it.
Not everybody
love
thinks
you
that
too,
phrase
so-
is appropriate, dude.
What?
Not everybody thinks that phrase is appropriate.
They don't know what it means, man.
No.
It's not like
there
I'm
are people
defining
who
it
have-
for them.
Who have
But
realized
watch like
to
American
find it
Pie and
offensive
you'll
now.
understand. What? What? I didn't hear you. I wasn't
We're
listening.
never offensive, though. Never. We would never offend anyone.
What? Oh, sorry. Did I do? Oh, I'm live. You want to make a wall? I gotta finish drawing my scene first, okay?
I love you making a wall.
Love you making
Anyway, so with the
Okay, I got time.
high intensity fluorescence.
Yeah, they rot your brain.
See, now the LEDs are out and they're really expensive, but people still want to be green.
Well, and actually, LEDs are a lot more
Which
efficient.
is all good and everything, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
LEDs are more efficient, but they're also much more expensive, so you
Yeah.
have to get people to buy them. So now the
The
high
government
efficiency
recommended.
fluorescents are what?
The compact fluorescents, the government was the ones pushing them so much.
Well, and they're going to have to push the LEDs now.
Yeah.
The story says that the people who produce them have known for years. But it's like, it just wasn't
What?
convenient
No
to
way.
put that information out there until now, because now we have a new product that's better. Come on.
Well, that's why they had to just get everyone buying the crap out of the compact fluorescents first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get them all out there, so now we have to recycle them too.
Crap. Yeah. No
Hello?
kidding. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Resist Obama health care. It's an evil plan.
You think so? Well, that's like, well, you got to tell us why you think it's an evil plan, because it kind of is, I think.
I don't
Sorta.
really know. Well, the way it's set
depends
up,
how
I
it
really
works
don't
out.
like it.
Yeah.
The way, to tell you the truth, because the way it's set up, it's like you're going to have insurance, and you're going to have to buy it if you're above a certain income, which you will be,
Yeah,
pretty
I
much. And
Well, I need the parts.
it's all it's all less
Need the parts
expensive,
over
but
here.
you have no choice now. Just like you have no choice about homeowners insurance or flood insurance or car insurance, all of which anyone would carry if they could, but not everyone can. But they have to.
We'll make it.
So it's
attach
like-
it to this one.
You might as well just write it. Well, we do write it into our mortgage,
Well,
but the car
well,
insurance
biggest
ought to be
thing
written
is
into that. And
What's going to happen if people on
Health
fixed
insurance.
incomes,
what?
What's going to happen to people on fixed incomes, if
Well, that's the whole point. They've got a plan for them. But the whole idea of appropriately provided universal health care, where, for instance, the government ensures health care for all people without ever giving directive to the patient or the doctor what they may or may not do in terms of treatment, and where people are not discriminated against because they have a condition that they've had from birth or a condition that they had before they got insured. See, that's the other thing. They're supposed to get us around the pre-existing condition thing, should there be
Right.
one, and all that stuff. And I think that the goal is noble, and I think that the concept has merit and can be done right. It's done right in many parts of the world, but it can also go horribly wrong. And I'm afraid that in the current American mindset, I'm afraid that that's the direction it would go. So bad. I would like to see the people take control of our.
Okay.
I would like to see us have control of our health care, and I would like to see doctors. I see more and more doctors. Well, I see doctors who are not in it for money, but they still have to cover their ass. They have no choice.
And their student
$1 million
loans.
malpractice insurance. What?
And their student loans.
And their student
They
loans
have
for
to
crying
pay
out
all them
loud.
back still.
Huh?
They have to pay them all back still.
Right. In those years of residency and internship, when they're, already dying from
Okay.
the stress of the job. I mean, that's one thing that college would prepare you for, though. But see, in the UK, they're trying to get it so that doctors can't work more than a certain number of hours, I think.
Like pilots, they just changed their hours again too, I think.
Who did? Pilots?
Airline pilots, yeah, because they were pushing them a lot further than they used to. Because it used to be they could only fly like 8 hours a week or something like that. Or
Were they trying to save money?
I have
making
no
them
idea.
fly
Trying to
more,
make
or-
more money by flying more routes, probably.
Without hiring more people and having to pay more benefits and...
Yeah, and it just the stress on the pilots was, you know.
Well, can you imagine? Every time I think about that, I think, can you imagine having all those lives in your hand? In your hands going up.
That's why I wanted
And-
to fly like cargo or something, or corporate wouldn't be as bad.
Well, no, because that's somebody that you know and that you'd hope would trust you. But these people are all just blindly putting their faith in you
Yeah.
to get them to where they want to go. And there you are going, man, I don't know, I hope I don't screw anything up.
Well, and then you
Or
gotta,
that something doesn't happen that's beyond my control, or...
everyone, you got to be concerned about, the terrorist stuff still. I mean,
Well,
it's,
I was
that's
gonna-
always been a legitimate concern.
Well, it's always been a legitimate concern, and since 9/11, it's been, and it's not even just that the level of danger has gone up, which it probably has, but that the focus on it has gone up.
Right. So everyone's all paranoid and stuff. So pilots and flight attendants have to deal with people just freaking out. Mm-hmm. Oh, that person looks funny.
I've been thinking about that a lot since last week.
You what?
I've been thinking about that a lot since last week because, it seems like that did change everything.
Yeah.
But not in many positive ways. I mean...
No, keep them separated,
has
cause
been at their-
more prejudice and more,
Yeah. And people are more cynical, people are more angry, people are more quick to jump to negative conclusions. And it's like it all hinges on this one event, this one tragedy.
Hey, wasn't there a saying, love thy neighbor as you love thyself, or something
Love thy
like
neighbor
that?
as thyself, yeah. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, soul, and mind, and love thy neighbor as thyself.
Yeah, what happened to
Hang all
that?
the law and the prophets.
I thought I heard that somewhere before.
It's funny, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't say love thy neighbor if he fits within this profile.
Yeah, exactly. Looks this way.
Or doesn't fit within that one.
Yeah.
Because holy cow, we wouldn't want to.
Now we're sounding like hippies and stuff. Peace to
like-
the world, man.
It's not like Gentiles are people too.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's been that kind of day, people. It's been that kind of week, actually. My computer died this week. Just died.
Yeah.
Up and died.
Mercury went direct and everything started freaking out.
It was it's like Mercury used to flow back and forth, and now it like rubber bands. Every time it goes direct again, like everything that's supposed to be moving in a forward direction again now is like just.
So like in a couple weeks things will be cool again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, what do you mean communications issues?
They're like, oh, she answered it and I didn't hear anything, so it must not be me. Yeah, communications. Premature!
Yeah. Well, vision stuff too. Like I can't, I was trying to get the green screen stuff to work right, and it's all funky tonight.
Yeah. But you got it pretty well.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of up here, but you can't do anything about that because of the lighting. And actually, I think that's as long as the clock goes.
Oh.
But you got it in the back.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Seems to work all right.
And we're not green screening too much.
Yeah, I can't see bags too bad under my eyes or yours. Look at that bag. Oh my
I'm
God.
just baggy all over.
Bags.
Never mind that.
Yeah. Who are them beautiful people in the background?
Those are our summer selves.
Separate incarnation of ourselves? Yeah.
No, that's in the sunlight.
We were vibrating at different frequencies then, man.
Because the sunlight washes out all the wrinkles and the cellulite and,
Yeah, trampoline helps too.
makes you look tighter and hotter.
Hey man, now I'm a college student. I live on ramen and burritos. I don't exercise. I have to study, man, and that ain't no kidding. Jeez.
Yeah. I said yesterday it's funny because he's in his office so much that we probably communicate more online than we do
Yeah.
in person. In his office or at school. He's got 6 classes this semester. And he was reading it today. He's like, "That's probably almost true." And I'm like, "No, I think it actually is true."
It might be. Yeah. You know what we'd have to do is we'd have to get some video cameras, you know, in both spots so we can see each other too.
Yeah, pretty much. We're like
What's
one
going
room
on out
away
there,
from
man?
each other, but you know. He's busy. He's studying.
Yeah. You are too.
There's
man.
all this. No, but there's all this.
You're doing research and working on the show and stuff.
Well, I know that, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you're like doing something that people consider to be productive.
Yeah, some people probably wouldn't say that, but school, man, no way. I do nothing, man.
Well, like you say, you're 40 and you're going.
Yeah, man, don't
Do
be
you wanna
like
be
me.
me?
Finish your degree. Yeah, that's a good
If you
slogan.
have,
Don't be like me. Finish your degree when you're 20.
do you want to have to do this again when you're
Trust me.
40?
Yeah, man.
You know, but he's doing it. And maybe it's easier now in some ways, but maybe it's harder too, because, you know, every once in a while it's like, you know,
I think yeah.
it'd be nice to see you every now and then. But I understand. You know.
Hey, I'm in a video production class. You'll be able to see me on that.
Yeah, and actually, the problem is that we'll sit down and start talking, and then we'll keep talking and keep talking and keep
Yeah,
talking.
and
It's
then
like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, I got to get up at 5.
Yeah, that doesn't work too well. I
Once I get
apologize
any
to all my
homework done.
instructors for passing out in your class or completely spacing out and asking really, really stupid questions that
haven't
are
been.
potentially stupid.
I don't think.
Nah, so far so good.
They all sound like they like you well
Yeah.
enough. He's working on Spanish really hard, man.
Hey, I am
You
actually.
have been.
Hey, I brought my notebook. Oh.
Hola,
hey,
amigo.
little dude. You want to grab my red
¿Cómo
notebook
está?
for me? You want to see that notebook?
Buenos dias. See, I'm even
You
learning
good?
a little bit.
You don't? You're too busy?
Of course, that's probably
Here, I bet you I could get up. I'm kind of lazy right now.
Heard.
Oops.
enough times that I probably already knew it, but. And then, like somebody said to me the other day, I just learned the swear words.
Sorry
I
about
was
that.
like, what was that? I thought
Not
it was
just
this
blow out your
weird.
TV. Bummer.
Sorry,
I mean, I'm seriously, it's a bummer.
we didn't mean to. I had the nerve to say the other day that I don't talk very much.
What?
I bet you don't buy it.
Well, they got a call so they can talk. Yeah, there. See? There. Woohoo. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, say something.
Hola, Paz. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Qué pasa?
Hola. Hola, Buey. Hola, Buey Jr. ¿Cómo están?
¿Cómo está?
That's
Say
somebody
¿cómo
saying
está?
hello, dude, Junior.
No, you don't want to
Tu
say it.
español es muy bueno, Paz.
Hey, muy bueno.
¿Quieres hablar? Ruby, ven aquí.
Totally
Tengo mi
lost me.
esposa colombiana, pero es tímida. Te voy a poner.
Oh man, you're too.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hey, ¿cómo está? I gotta say. Wait, I used to know how to say. Repeat that. Repite.
Hey, but when we get home, we'll listen to it back, and then we'll take some time and translate
Yeah.
it all so we can understand it. So that would be cool.
¿Qué onda,
I'm
güey?
so sorry that I can't follow you better.
Wait, I'm trying to
It's
find
okay,
it.
I speak
here,
English too.
Here.
I know.
Here,
I
this
kind
is-
of figured because
I didn't memorize this yet.
There, is that what I see?
Wait, hold on a
I
second.
can't hear any of you.
Okay, go ahead.
No, wait.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
Dude, are you working on your homework?
Right here, man. Yeah, listen, wait. Momentos de conciencia con paz y los jueces.
Muy bien.
I think I screwed up the conciencia.
Conciencia.
That's
Muy
right?
bien.
Oh,
Conciencia.
awesome, sweet.
Conciencia.
Momentos de conciencia con paz y los jueces.
See.
That's the name of your show in Spanish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said that to me one time before.
Yeah, momentos
Yeah,
de
now people-
conciencia con paz y
Thank you.
los
I'm
jueces.
taking it this is Professor David.
Sí, habla
Sí.
con profesor David. Muy bien.
Hey, I'm
Good to meet you.
Man,
And your lovely wife.
I didn't realize, I'll be honest, I didn't realize when all the assignments went on
One
there.
second, baby.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was going to be like 40 something of them.
There's 31.
31.
31.
Yeah.
31?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sí.
See.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, did you get a chance to hear the music tracks I sent you?
Okay. Oh, hold on, little dude.
I heard him. Did you get the chance to hear the music he sent you?
Yes, I did. Piece's computer died, and so we couldn't get the background done. Hold on, bud. I'm trying to talk to my professor.
Yeah, you mentioned that on your email.
Yeah, but we definitely got them, and awesome. And we're gonna try and work them into the show. Pretty soon. I gave her my computer so she can work on stuff.
Yeah, but I have to build a whole new introduction and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right on.
But I got through. Let's see. I got through 28. I think 28 of the online things.
So you only have 3 más.
Yeah. See.
More.
Yeah, and so
I got that.
So I have been working on it big time. Tomorrow's my big day for a lot of projects. We had a ton of stuff going on today, so I'm excited.
But he spent all last evening working on it, so
yeah.
And he got.
That's what we were saying. She had to email me to say hi and stuff because I was trying to learn Spanish.
We spend more time talking to each other on Facebook or through things I forward or whatever. But
cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's great to hear from you.
Likewise.
Did you have anything
else? Good to finally see your show.
That's awesome.
you.
I'm glad you're able to see it, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Professor.
Okay. Keep studying. Bye.
Bye. Talk to you soon.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome.
Dad, I like you building this helicopter on Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh, you want me to build that one on Banjo and Kazooie?
Yeah.
You have to let us try to let us talk in between a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
You did good though.
Yeah,
I thought
you did
really
awesome.
well, for the most part. Whatever.
Whatever.
That's his new thing, and I don't have any idea where he gets it. Certainly not from me.
He turns 6
Ever.
Next week.
Turned 6 on Tuesday.
Yeah, Bear Day.
Bear Day.
No. That's not it. I just had it, man. He's
Sorry,
gonna kill me. I'm on the spot now. What, man? What? Hey, guess what? I wrote those down even.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Let me build this some of it.
Just some of it?
He wants Daddy to build that on Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. And this is Paul Peterson Blues Club that you're listening to. Hello?
Peace, love, and hippie beads.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, long time no hear.
Good, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
You know, your husband's shirt is just tripping me out. It must be the lighting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It almost is like see-through, and you don't see his body either.
It's
very trippy. What did you? I heard you call it something earlier, but
it's green screening because it's got green in the pattern.
Oh,
green screening.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been getting some interesting phone calls, haven't you?
Yeah, that was my professor David, my Spanish instructor.
Was it?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like, what is going on here? Is this a prank call or something?
Yeah.
Well, I can't help but I think I'm getting addicted to you guys. I love to hear your phone calls, and then the different things people ask you crack me up sometimes.
Yeah, we love getting the phone calls.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of the show too.
I enjoy watching your little boy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I was wondering is what's going on behind there? There was earlier there was people walking behind you, and there was a lady in a bikini smoking a cigarette or something.
That's peace.
That's just.
Was that you in a bikini?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
That's just the green
So
screen.
you're showing yourself.
Well, no, actually, he took that video, but I just string together the videos that we take from around town or around the house or around wherever. And we put those on the green screen, just something to look at besides us. And when we have no band footage, it's nice to have a little bit of video going on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I know. The first time we showed it, I was like, because we have a friend that's in entertainment, and he's always like, don't put that picture of me without the shirt on my website because it feels really narcissistic. And the first time that we played this footage, I was like, I totally get what he means there. It's just kind of like, wait a minute, that's too much of me. But at the same time, people enjoy it. So
yeah, well, it's been pretty trippy. Did you guys go to Art in the Park?
No, we did not.
Oh my god.
But we just heard that it's going on tomorrow. I thought it was just last weekend, and I thought we had already missed it. But we just learned that it's going on tomorrow, so we might. Well, it doesn't look likely because he's got lots of homework this weekend.
Yeah.
But if at all possible, we may make it down there. I'd love to.
I'll tell you, there was. I've been going to Art in the Park for 20 years, and I never seen so many people in my life.
Oh, really?
I've
Good.
never
Good turnout.
seen anything there that was so expensive. Everything was so expensive. I saw no one carrying anything around that they had bought.
Yeah, and especially this year.
It was fun though. There was a lot of people, but my friends were visiting me from Michigan, so we went and walked around and looked at everything, and then we people watched.
Yeah,
cool.
Which is one of our favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and my girlfriend's husband is disabled, and I'm pretty jacked up myself. So when we were trying to get up, she had to help. She helped him up first, and then she had to get me up. We needed a videotape of that one. Well, I'm going to let you go. I didn't take my old lady nap today, and I am really tired.
I think ladies of every age can stand a nap now and then.
Yeah, then I'm an old lady, man. I like lots of naps.
I know. I've been finding out all kinds of young people take naps too during the day. So
absolutely.
My neighbor, I call it his young man nap because he's young.
Well, yeah, no kidding. My brain's so usually fried by the time I'm done with school that I'm exhausted. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta take a little brain rest. I know.
Exactly. Brain freeze.
Catch up on the sleep he didn't get the night before because he finished all his homework.
Yep.
Yeah. I know when I worked, and on my lunch hour I had a class, and then I had classes at night and did my homework.
Yeah.
That was a pretty full schedule back in those days. Of course, I was a lot younger too, so.
Yeah, I
but
remember.
it still wore out.
College was a little easier, I think, when I was younger too. I had a lot more energy, but
but at the same time you're less focused and you're less like aware of why it is that you want to finish this. And,
I was just saying, you know, kids, it kind of sucks sometimes when they're in school and they're like wondering why.
They're all like, I want to quit, I want to quit, I want to quit. And it's like, no, don't.
Trust me, you don't want to be doing it again 20 years later.
Do it. If you can make it, do it. Because you will never regret doing it. You may regret not doing it, and now is the time if you can.
Well, I finally got everything set up. I have my computer, my printer, my copier, the tower, the chair, and my computer is sitting there with really good speakers. It booms, and
cool.
Now all I have to do is learn to use it. I have come into the 21st century after all this time. I can't see very well. I don't have my glasses on. September.
This is Septiembre 6 del 2010. That's Little Way's birthday.
Gracias, señor. Muy bien.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Very good.
What is all that? Muy bien. Oh,
gracias.
Very good. Very beautiful.
Very good.
You're let's see. Muy bonita.
Muy bonita.
Well, thank you.
You act like you don't believe that. No, you are beautiful. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go because I'm going to lay down on my heating pad like old women at 64 should. But I'll be watching you next week, too.
Awesome.
So, as I say, peace, love, and hippie beads.
Peace, love, and hippie beads. Hey, I don't know how to say that in Spanish yet. Paz, I know.
Now, what happened to being a 24-year-old trapped in a 64-year-old body? Wasn't that what we heard from her the first time that she spoke with us?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on now.
Hey, age is just
you made it to Art in the Park and we didn't.
Oh, where was it?
But I did just realize that that's where a friend of mine was asking me to go on Friday night, and was it Friday? Thursday or Friday night, and I wasn't eager to go, but I wasn't sure what she was talking about, so she kept saying that hippie thing down in the park. The hippie thing in Hyde Park, and I'm like, what? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, cumpleaños, cumpleaños.
Cumpleaños. No, cumpleaños. Cumpleaños.
Yeah, años.
Cool.
That's birthday. So,
Hello?
I think you need more help, dude.
What? I need lots of help.
This is your teacher again. You need to hold up that last sign you had that had the date on it.
Yeah.
That one.
Did I screw it up?
You did.
Oh, what'd I do wrong?
Thank you.
Does it need an accent somewhere?
No, it says Septiembre 6. That's okay. That's September 6th.
Yeah.
But then it says del 1010, which means of the 1010.
Oh, no
You
kidding?
still need a dos for the 2000. Dos 1010.
Dos mil
Two.
diez. Oh, I think I read the wrong thing in my notebook.
But the mountains are beautiful. I really like the mountains, and the art is great.
Dos mil.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, from him.
See, that's why I need you watching. Oh, sorry. That's why I need you watching because I'm really like, it's different when you're actually on the spot. I noticed.
And let me hear
Okay,
your
dos.
cumpleaños again. Cumpleaños.
Cumpleaños.
Años. Cumpleaños. Años. Cumpleaños.
I'm going to have my Colombian wife say it for you. I want you to listen clearly
yes,
here to
awesome.
the real pronunciation.
Ruby.
Hello again.
Hola, Ruby.
Hola. Okay, can you say cumpleaños?
Cumpleaños.
Perfecto.
Awesome.
Potato? What was that?
That was awesome.
Nice.
Or good.
You got a perfecto out of her.
Potato.
And oh yeah,
Cumpleaños.
encantada.
Encantado.
Encantado. I thought it was cantada if it was
He's laughing
feminine.
pretty hard. I wonder what that means.
So, dude, you have your first chapter test coming up here in mere hours. Is there anything specific you might need from me at this point?
I need lots of help. No, it's funny because I when I see it, it makes a lot more sense to me right now still, and I'm still getting tripped up when I try and speak it. But I'm trying to get the pronunciations correctly. That seems to be a challenge.
He says that's his
Well,
boat.
there won't be any pronunciation on the test, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for you now.
Won't be any pronunciation on the test.
Oh yeah.
There won't be any
Oh yeah, I
pronunciation
know.
on the test.
I know. So I've been, that's where I've been trying to write everything, like actually write it, so I get familiar with how it's spelled and the correct
Boat
accents and stuff like that.
Right. Nice.
Oh, dos mil, right there. What I wrote it down weird on the other one. See, I was looking at some other notes I had when we were early
I
in
think
the class.
you got carried away making it pretty, and you forgot what you were really trying to say. Right on. I'm going to let you go here, but it sounds like you got it under control.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever have it totally under control. But thank you.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, adios.
Adios. Yeah.
I was gonna
Adios.
say,
Adios, amigo.
Well, I can't say hasta mañana yet because that'll be tomorrow.
Hasta mañana. No, it's
See you tomorrow. Yeah. 'cause
Oh, it won't
I'm
be
seeing
till
him
tomorrow.
Monday.
You couldn't say that till after midnight. Which we
Lunes.
won't be on anymore after midnight. So.
All right.
Well, until next week, of course, at 10. But
Yeah.
well, I'm all like flustered because your professor called. And his wife.
El lunes, I'll see him again.
What?
El lunes.
El
I'll see him
lunes.
again. Yeah, Monday.
I'll see you Monday.
I gotta
When you
build
said
an
it.
airport now.
She's from Colombia, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Cool.
And September 16th, Mexico's Independence Day. I don't know if that's accurate or not, though. I've got weird notes all over the place. Billion.
Cool.
Hey man, this is the perfect environment to do my homework.
I love that your pronunciation was good enough to get that was a nice, right?
Yeah.
I think that was awesome. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, back a little bit away from your television, just a little though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Now I can hear you.
How are you tonight?
Hey.
Oh, pretty good, I guess, so far.
Good.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Good, but I need a lot of help on my Spanish. That's why I'm taking Spanish classes. I'm getting it.
You know, I would like to take it, but I can't afford it.
Yeah. What can't you afford?
Spanish class.
Oh, Spanish class? Yeah.
Well, that's why we're having a little mini Spanish class here tonight.
And I absolutely...
I love learning Spanish.
Yeah.
I have a really amazing instructor. Professor David is really, really good. Really patient. Really patient. Gracias. Poor guy. He's like, oh, who's this way anyway, man? What the hell?
Really, you know, I think the government's really jacking things up.
What's really jacking things up?
The government.
The government? Yeah, sometimes they do that.
For their students?
Like, yeah, the phone company, I was only paying $20 a month, then they jacked it up. Now I pay $40, and I said, shut it off.
You pay $40 for what?
For a phone, telephone.
Oh, for phone, yeah.
Yeah, a month.
Yeah.
In the airport.
That's so lonely.
That.
I couldn't hear that last.
That's just basic phone.
Right. Yeah.
That's no long distance either.
Yeah, and you feel like the government's jacking it up?
I just said shut it off.
Shut the phone off?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I want to sell the phone. Cheaper.
Yeah.
Darn it. Well, you guys have a good night and enjoy. You know, I forgot to call you that week that I was supposed to call you back.
Well, no, I figured you'd call again when you were ready. And we were going to talk about education, though, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of getting started on here a little bit when you first called, right? You were saying that you think that the government's jacking it all up for their students?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, they need to get better school teachers.
Yeah. Well,
educate them.
And you were saying that you'd like to take a Spanish class, but you can't afford it, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's where
learn Spanish. Then we know what these guys say behind their back.
Well, and maybe we'd be able to communicate too. That might be
that's kind of my primary objective.
Better.
You know,
to be able, because I got a lot of friends that are Spanish speaking and from different countries, and I'd really, really like to be able to communicate with them better in their native language.
And the thing is this is my contention is that wherever possible, and I think it's possible probably pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Education, knowledge of any type should be available to anyone who is interested in it. Yeah. And we need to find, because I mean it's better for everyone if the more we learn, the more knowledge we have, the more power we have, the more ability we have to make our society the way we would like to see it, the people, as opposed to being subject to those in the know and those who would like to direct the way everything goes, because it's all based on who can accumulate the most money, you know?
Yeah. You know, I didn't forget, it's just that I couldn't call it because I had my phone shut off and I bought a cell phone.
Well, there you go.
I don't know how cheap it is.
Well, it's more portable and it's more convenient in a lot of ways, so...
Yeah. Well, the house phone, you can't take it wherever you want to go.
Right.
A cell phone, you can.
Right. Okay. Whereas on the other hand, for us, we don't get cell service where we live, so we'd be in trouble if all we had was a cell phone.
Yeah, satellite phone, but they're really, really, really expensive.
Yeah. Well, and probably... I don't know. Well, I guess you could get satellite phone, huh? Can you do
satellite
that? Like,
phone would work, because I used to get satellite radio stuff.
See, that's what I was thinking. It seems like they kind of have the monopoly on satellite phones.
Yeah. That's the way the government spies on people.
Man, I tell you, that'd be pretty boring to...
certain
It would be boring to spy on us.
Catch up on things, listen in. Yeah, they put that in there now, but you don't even know it.
Oh yeah, of course they do. You know, but the thing is, the technology is going to be there, and it's going to be used, and it probably should be used, but we have to decide who we want using it and how we want them using it. You know, is that something the government should do? Is that something private organizations should do? Maybe both, but we all need to be able to monitor who's using what information for what, and I understand that that's not necessarily practical in every instance, but, you know, with freedom comes responsibility, so...
Yeah, I think our government's turning communism.
What's that?
Our government is turning communism.
I don't think they're going that bad.
Well, they're going towards socialism.
It's more, more socialist now.
You know, there are parts of socialism that if they're done well, they can work, and if they're not, then they become oppressive, and many people die, and there's a revolution, and it's all ugly. So if we go that way, we have to hope and we have to direct. It's up to us really to make it happen that way, because you know, we can't say, well, the government does it. The government is a faceless entity. How do we force it to deal with anything? How do we make it accountable? We have to deal with the individuals within the government, and therefore we have to try and be some of the individuals within the government. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
That's like the government trying to take our guns away.
Taking our what?
Our guns.
Guns?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon in Idaho, do you?
Well, you know, I could see the criminals don't have them. They should not have them.
Well, yeah, they
do.
Yeah.
Well,
but we all have the right to bear arms in Idaho. And they fight for that a lot here.
No, you can't bear arms if you can't bear arms responsibly.
Well,
but the thing is when we define criminal as broadly as we do, and we just keep creating more laws and therefore more crimes and therefore more criminals and therefore the ability to put more people in prison so that they're not out there running around looking for jobs, because we wouldn't want people looking for jobs in a jobless economy.
What are you talking about,
when we describe crime that broadly, then you start to say, well, basically no one can have a gun because everyone's a criminal, one way or another.
Criminals don't need a gun.
Well, people who are going to kill me with a gun against my will don't need to have a gun.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
People who are going to kill unjustly against another person's will and without, well, you know, and see, that gets into a whole mess of stuff. But the thing is the only people who shouldn't have a gun are people who can't use a gun right. Which maybe today is a lot of people, because maybe they don't know how, and maybe they don't respect the firearm, and maybe they don't respect its power. But some of them could learn, many of them could learn, and those that can't, and those that are going to use guns to break down the fabric of society, break down the trust that has to be between people in order for us to be a cohesive group of people, society, are the ones that shouldn't have guns, in my opinion. Other than that,
people kill, guns don't kill people. People kill people.
That's right.
I've heard that before.
And it's true. There's a reason that a cliche is a cliche, right?
Yeah.
Right. You guys have a good night.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you too. Thanks so much for calling again.
We'll see you soon. Talk to you soon.
You are very pretty.
Thank you.
You guys are pretty smart. It's nice talking to you, so guys, take care.
Good talking to you too.
Oh,
peace out, brother.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. They knocked me over. They're so kind. Somebody asked me for a cartwheel last week, and I did it the wrong direction.
Oh.
I'm going to do it again.
We gotta go that way, right?
No, I got to go this way.
Which way?
This way.
Which way?
I got to go from behind you to over there.
No, I know. That's why I said that way.
Oh. Yeah, then I'm going to need that space, because otherwise I'll kick you in the head.
Yeah, well, it probably
I don't want to do that.
Oh, I can finally learn Spanish.
You know, I like you pretty well. I don't like to kick you in the head.
Okay. That's cool.
Hi there. I'm going to do this one more time.
Okay, watch out. You gotta watch out. Mom's going to do a cartwheel and then answer the phone. So you got to do it quick.
Answer the phone quick, please.
Answer the phone. Please.
Okay. Hello. Sorry.
Very nice.
Oh, boo. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, what?
I don't want to dominate your show, but I got to say now that hats off to you and your family. You obviously seem like you are independent and you want to raise your children and let them have their awareness of what's going on and what obviously you're giving a forum to people like me that are so.
That are what? Oh, we went off the air.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say buenas noches.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. We appreciate that.